Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to the Capital LOVE Tribe. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for loving yourself. Thank you for healing. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm so grateful we can connect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm full of gratitude for you. It's healing for you. It's healing for me. I'm so grateful to serve and to help you on your journey of becoming your best self. Thank you so much. It's truly an honor and a pleasure to be here with you. My name is Nicole. Today's pick a card, we're going to talk about how do you show off for your lineage, okay? How do you show off for your family, your ancestors, your legacy, your lineage? How do you show off, okay? Pile one. Okay, we have the snake spirit here. Pile two. Heart guardian. And pile three. High priest. Okay. On the pile selection below, I'm going to show all three piles together, and then you could choose. Choose the pile according to your inner guidance, what you feel guided to. If you feel called to choose more than one pile, that is okay too. Trust yourself. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is below in the timestamps. Otherwise, thank you, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile one. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the Capital LOVE Tribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. I'm so grateful that you're here. Let's get into this, okay? You chose snake. So let's talk about how do you show off for your lineage? How do you show off for your family? How do you show off for your ancestors? As soon as I cut the camera on, I'm just smelling like one of my neighbors is cooking something. So some of you may be a really good cook. You may be like a really good chef, cook, baker. You're really talented with your skills in the kitchen, okay? So that's part of the way like you show off. Like some of you are very creative. Some of you are very artistic. Some of you are, even if it's just like with the way you cook, like the recipes that you cook or like the dishes that you cook, you honor your traditions or you honor your family or you honor like the legacy of like many of you have like great cooks in your family or your ancestors, they were great cooks. So it's this energy of there's the energy of you all honoring your ancestors and honoring your lineage and being like proud. Like many of you are proud. You're proud of your family, your lineage, your ancestors, or you hold a lot of pride and not in an egoic way, but just like in a way of like you're proud of who you are, you're proud of where you come from, you're proud of your family. Like this is really beautiful. Like I'm almost getting emotional. Like many of you, your family, your ancestors, they had to deal with adversity. They had to deal with obstacles. Some of you, there may be like migration involved, moving to a different territory, a different country, a different state, things like that. And there was a lot that had to be overcome. Some of you may have, your family opened a business or you're opening a business that represents your lineage or your family or something that's like dedicated to your ancestors or your ancestors gave you the support, the ideas, inspiration. Many of you, and then with the snake spirit, it's like you're doing things, how you honor or how you show off for your lineage. It's like you shed the old skin, you evolve, you grow, you take it to the next level. Like if you had, like let's just say, if you had amazing like cooks in your family. Like, people just know how to throw down in the kitchen. They do a great job with that. Like, you're an amazing cook or chef or baker, and you're taking it to the next level. Maybe you're opening a restaurant. Maybe you're publishing a cookbook. Maybe you are, having like you're getting more recognition, like through social media or just whatever. Like, you're taking it to the next level for your lineage, and your ancestors are extremely proud. Okay, and many of you, again, you hold that pride. Like, you have pride in your lineage, in your family, and you show it, and it's very evident. Like, some of you may say, like, I keep going back to cook, so that's a message for someone. But some of you may say, like, you honor your lineage, or you honor your family, you honor your ancestors, things like that. Let's find out, how do you show off for your lineage? Your ancestors are very proud, extremely proud. Many of you guys, this is so beautiful. Your ancestors are so proud. Like, many of you are doing things that, like, your ancestors couldn't even have dreamt of. You know what I mean? Like, the things that you're doing, it's like your ancestors literally, like, their wildest dreams. Like, you are living dreams that they couldn't even see it. They couldn't even imagine it. And you're literally living the dream. This is how they see you. Many of you are very in tune with your ancestors. Whether you are really connected with your family, like your physical family here on earth this lifetime, is one thing. But your ancestors, you are in tune. Whether you realize this or not, your ancestors give you a lot of ideas. They give you a lot of downloads. They give you a lot of inspiration. They help you. They support you. Okay, you're very supported from your ancestors, and it's like, the more many of you are really showing off, you're really, like, holding it down. Like, in the spiritual realm, they are bragging on you, and they are like, look at our power one. Like, look at what they're doing. Like, do you see this? Because yes, they brag about people in the spiritual realm. It's a thing. Like, don't think that it's just down here. Like, no, like, it's a thing. Like, they're showing you off. They're like, look at our power one. Look at how our power one is representing. Like, it's so beautiful. So you're doing an amazing job. Keep up the great work. Power one. And some of you opened a restaurant, or like, you've just done big things here, okay? And this is just, you're doing an amazing job. Congratulations. Power one, how do you show up for your lineage? Power one. Yeah, look at this. What is this? Nine of Coins. Your independence, your determination, your ambition. Many of you are a chosen one here, okay? You have been chosen to take your lineage to the next level, whatever that means. Many of you, again, it's like you're opening a business, or you opened a business. You're attaining more money. You are, getting paid or getting money from your creative or artistic talents and endeavors, like things like that. Like, you are living the dream here, and you're very independent. You're very focused. Again, many of you are a chosen one. You've been chosen to move past patterns, move past generational trauma, generational chains, the same things that have had the previous generations stuck for so many generations. And it's like, people were not able to move forward, and you are continuing to move forward, and many of you are doing it by yourself, but again, with the support of your ancestors, and you're very supported, and they just see you as a jewel, as a gem, as something sacred. They really do. Like, they really love you, and they feel like you are honoring them with your actions, with your talents and your gifts, and the things that you're doing, and the moves you are making. they also feel like, how do you honor them? You honor them by putting, like, many of you, again, with you breaking past generational curses and chains and things like that, it's like you are clearing that out. Like, you honor them by, okay, many of you, like, this is the deal. The previous generations they were not in tune with the ancestors. They were not in tune with the intuitive downloads. They were just, I'm not going to say that they ignored it, but they didn't honor the ancestors. They didn't listen. They didn't really believe in it or believe in that support, or they just weren't tapped in like you are. You are showing that you can honor the ancestors. You can listen to the ancestors, and you are changing the mindset of the people in the family. Like, some of you, it may be a thing where it's like you're not even really talking about it. You may kind of mention something, but at some point you are going to share with people in the family, like, hey, I honor the ancestors and I am in tune with them, and they're telling me how to do this and telling me how to do that. It's like you're going to break people out of their mindset of it's not real, or that ancestor mumbo jumbo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to break people out of that to in the family, where they're going to be able to connect, and they're going to be able to be like, well, maybe it is for real. Look at look at what they're doing. Look at where they are. Maybe there is something to that. And it's like, many of you have had, again, generations where the previous generations, they really just were not connected. I'm not saying that they necessarily, maybe they believed in it, maybe they didn't, but they really weren't connected. They weren't connected to the guidance, the support. They weren't really in tune with themselves or their intuition. And we're not going to go down that rabbit hole of the reasons for that, but they just were not in tune. You are, okay? And you are going to help other people in the family. Many of you are starting that precedence of, like, for the generations to come, the next generations, like, yes, honor the ancestors, listen to the ancestors, give them, like, give them that love and that gratitude that they deserve. And, like, you're going to show how to lead the family with that, which is very powerful. And this is why some of you, people in the family may feel like you are on a pedestal, in some capacity. And for many of you, I mean, you are. You are a chosen one here. And, this is not to say that other people in the family don't matter. That's not what I'm saying. But the ancestors chose you, and they chose you for a reason, because they knew that you would show off for them. You would listen. You would, take it seriously. You would get in tune. You would tap in. They knew it. And they're rewarding you. Let's find out some more. How do you show up for your lineage? This is so powerful. I really want you guys to feel that. Like, this is extremely powerful. Many of you are going to be blessed so much for doing the things that you do, because the ancestors are going to give you so much because of that. And I just saw 1111. Like, so much wealth. Like, you're going to bring in the generational wealth to the family, okay? Ace of Wands. You show off, again, by your creativity and your passion. Many of you, it's like your ancestors were very gifted, and they had so many gifts, and they weren't able to just, really tap in because of, again, circumstances that they were dealing with. So many of you, because you are a chosen one, you're very multi-talented, you're very multifaceted, meaning you could just do so many things, even if it's like, let's go back to the cooking thing again, the cooking example. Let's say you are a chef. Even though you are a chef, you can do so many things with that. Like, if you open a restaurant, you may not just stop there. You may do a number of different things, and you may become like a very famous chef, like, where a lot of people know you, know your story, know who you are, and you could just show your talents in so many different ways. So the ancestors give you many gifts and talents and abilities. And some of you, is like, you may feel like you're already very gifted. The ancestors are going to give you more, because they feel like you can handle it. You are showing that not only can you handle it, but you're deserving and you're worthy of it, and you are doing the right thing with it. You're not taking these talents and these gifts and using it for selfish reasons. You're using it to further the lineage, further, the purpose, further, clearing things out for the next generation and the generations to come. Like, you're doing the right thing with it. And this is why they're so proud of you. How are they, let's find out. How are they rewarding you? And we'll find out some of the things that they're saying, okay? How are they rewarding you, Pile 1? Look at this warrior. Look at this. This is you. And you have that warrior energy within you. Your ancestors they are rewarding you with this energy of you won't back down, you won't give up, you will persevere, you will move past any obstacle. And when you have this kind of energy charged up in you, you will do anything. It doesn't matter whatever it is that you want in the material world. This is the ancestors saying you will have. Look at this. Be fearless. Stand strong. This is the ancestors saying, it doesn't matter what you want to do, what you want, you will have it, because they are charging you up with this warrior energy. Focus, determination, ambition, clarity, fearlessness, strong solar plexus chakra, very strong. Many of you have a very strong solar plexus and sacral, okay? Both masculine and feminine energies are represented with those two chakras. So this is what they're rewarding you with is that can't stop, won't stop, can't be defeated, won't back down, winning at all costs type energy. Again, it doesn't matter what you want. It's about having that energy, that fearlessness, that confidence, that that mindset to do it. And it's like, if your ancestors are behind you, charging you up with it, you're going to be able to get whatever you want. It's like, just say what it is you want to do, and you'll be able to do it. And they're rewarding you with the ability to have freedom to take care of yourself and take care of your needs. So this is, again, this is the energy where it's like, okay, and some of you have a wolf spirit animal here too. You have more freedom. You have more freedom and more flexibility. Some of you, even if it's like, it doesn't matter your career situation, you're going to have the ability to have more time to yourself, to have more time off, or to have that flexibility within your schedule to be present, to take a trip, to travel, or to do different things. It's like freedom and flexibility here to take care of yourself. Again, your ancestors, they didn't have that. They weren't able to take care of their needs. They may not have even been able to identify what their needs are or what they were. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have that space to be able to do that. And your ancestors dealt with survival mode for multiple generations here. And when you're in that survival mode, you don't have the space to do things like, what is it you really need? What are your emotional needs? All you can focus on is surviving. And so they're giving you the gift of like, here, you have freedom, you have flexibility, you have the ability to like book a trip on Monday and be out of the country on, Wednesday. You're going to have that, where, again, it's just so beautiful because your ancestors, they didn't have that. Many of you, they did not have that. Previous generations here. The ability to take care of your needs and to really satisfy yourself and your family. And for you to build that foundation, for your family's needs to be taken care of. This is very powerful, okay? What else are they rewarding you with? Let's see. Look at this. To feel loved and to be forever abundant. Okay, abundant in all areas, in the love. Like, you are going to feel that ancestral love. And when you feel that ancestral love, that's like feeling love of like, it's so powerful. Because it's like, you just know. Like, you just know this is bigger than you. You know what I mean? Like, it's bigger than you. It's grander than you could ever imagine. And it brings tears to your eyes because it's like, they're giving it to you as a gift. And not only that, it's like forever abundance. Like abundance on abundance on abundance. Many of you, again, you're bringing in that generational wealth. we see here. Look at all that green. And are those grapes? Yeah, I think so. Grapes represent abundance as well. It's infertility here. Many of you is like the ability to have a big family, if that's what you want to do. You know, it's not going to be a thing where it's like survival mode, where it's like if another child is coming into the family, things have to be tight, things are strapped, it's stressful. You're not going to feel like that. You're going to feel safe. You're going to feel secure. You're going to feel very abundant. And this is what these are the rewards for you showing off for your lineage, okay? Let's find out what else are the ancestors saying about you. What are they saying in the spiritual realm? You know, what are they? I'm telling you, they're very fond of you, extremely. And they're definitely bragging on you, okay? Look at this, that you are an earth angel. This is what they're saying. You are an angel. You are so gifted. You are so powerful. You are so strong. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Stay rooted and grounded. So they're talking about how you are really getting grounded in your earth experience. You're really getting grounded in your purpose. You're really grounding yourself and like, what is it you need? What is it you're trying to do? Your goals, your intentions. They're talking about how they're helping you. They're talking about how they love how stable you are. Or they love how you're getting very stable, or you're seeing how abundant you really are. You're seeing how powerful you really are. You're seeing how you're an angel. You're seeing how you have a lot of light to share with so many individuals. You're helping so many people. You don't even realize it. They are bragging on you. Many of you, they are bragging on you. They're talking about how beautiful your heart is and just how beautiful you are. What are the ancestors saying about Power One? Let's find out. That you're focused. That nothing is going to take you off your path. You are on your path. You are in your North Node energy. You are here. You are doing it. You're not messing around here. Surround yourself with protective energy. They're talking about how protected you are. They're talking about how they're protecting you. They're talking about how you don't realize like you're walking in your protection. Many of you, you are coming through as fearless. Like you know you're protected. You know you're safe. And they're talking about again how focused you are and like you are very intentional. Many of you is like your ancestors gave you like goals and stuff, like inspiration for goals. It's like you've taken it and you've just really made it yours. You've expanded it. You've added to so many things that they've given you, where it's like they started to teach you and now they feel like, you know, you're just owning it. Like, you know why you're here, what you're here to do. And they are extremely proud of you, and they're extremely proud of how dedicated and focused you are. That keeps coming up. Like you are focused. You are very focused, and they love it. Okay. Now let's get some final messages here for you. Power One. Final messages from just whatever wants to come out. Okay. Look at this. This is again speaking about this focus. This is the time to observe. Many of you, there's something becoming clear with this light here. There's something that's illuminating, okay? For some of you, it's about your ancestors, like your lineage. For some of you, it's about your power. For some of you, it's about your love life. For some of you, it's about like who you are. Like you're remembering who you are. And this is very powerful. This could also be a new idea, a new creative project, or something like that. Something being illuminated. And you're being asked to observe, and you're being asked to observe how you feel, what you're thinking, you know, your body, the energy in your body, and to not judge yourself, and don't judge your feelings, and don't judge what's coming into your mind. Because whatever this is some type of truth. And sometimes when truth comes in, we could judge it, you know. So you're being asked, don't judge it. Just observe. And observe how you feel in that moment and what your body is telling you, okay? How one? Okay, fear. Many of you are coming. This is saying that work through your fears, okay? Any type of fears that you have, work through them. Many of you have been doing a lot of work around your fears and like feeling more safe and feeling more protected. You are so safe and protected. You are so safe and protected. You have a lot of protection around you. Your ancestors are protecting you. They're not going to let anything happen to you. You are very safe, very protected. Continue to work through any fears that you have. Continue to be bold, be confident, step into that warrior energy, because they're giving you that energy and they're giving it to you, and they're continuing to just, like I said, charge you up with it, okay? Let's get one more. Yeah, continue to ground. Something's being illuminated, okay? There's some type of clarity coming in. There's some type of truth. Like I said, this could be from your ancestors, but it does not have to be. For some of you, this could be in more than one area. So just, don't judge it, just observe. But there is something being illuminated, some type of truth. And there's another 7 here. So you may be seeing 77 or 777. But this is continue. The more you ground your energy, the more you can be present with the truth that's being revealed, and you can allow that truth to integrate. Because when we're not grounded and some type of truth comes down, if we're ungrounded, we could start just thinking so many different things, and our mind could just go into so many different places, and places where it's not accurate, where it's not really the truth. So really be present and mindful and grounded as this truth is illuminated to you, so you can clearly observe how you feel, what's going on, or whatever it is that you need to know. So if no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Continue to love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, be confident, bold, honor your ancestors. Thank you for being here, all that you are, and shining your light. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome back to Divine Healing with Love Experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. My name is Nicole. I'm so grateful that you are here. You chose this card, Heart Guardian, okay? How do you show off for your lineage, okay? Many of you have really big energy here, okay? You really bold, beautiful, big energy. You're very infectious. You're very exciting to be around. You're funny. This is how you show off, by that big, bold energy, that beautiful heart that you have. Many of you are very generous. You're very kind. You're very gentle. Even if you come off as this bigger than life figure, there's that sensitivity, there's that love, there's that compassion, there's that kindness that's just here within your heart space. And it's so beautiful. But many of you are just like this bigger than life figure. So this is how people see you. And this is how your ancestors or your lineage, they feel like this is how you show off. How, again, funny you are, how infectious you are, how delightful you are, how cheerful you are, how people love to be around you, how you just have this generous spirit, generous energy, and it just lights up a room. Many of you literally light up a room, and I just saw 222. So this is how you show up for your lineage, and you love and let yourself be loved. The fact that many of you, it's like you've had many great loves, or you love, or you love to fall in love, you love to love other people, you love to share love, you love to, like, love is a big part of who you are, even if it's a thing where people don't know it, because some of you can have this stoic, like, exterior, or it's a hard exterior, or it seems really hard, it seems really tough, but it's like beyond that, you're so soft, and not soft like in a bad way, but so soft, like you're so gentle, you're so sensitive, you're so squishy, you're so cute, like it's so cute, it's like a teddy bear. Although you may present this hard exterior to the world, it's so cute, like it's just like, oh my god, Pal2 is so cute, it's so endearing. So this is how you show off for your lineage. Your ancestors, they feel like they love that you love so hard, and they love that you love to be in love, and they love that you connect with people, and that you fall in love, and like you experience different situations where you are just enamored with other individuals, whether this is romantic, platonic. Like they love that. They love that you are like that. They love that you Some of you have had experiences where it's like you were literally in love with someone for like 48 hours or 72 hours, like, and you never saw them again. Like, it could have been like a quick, it was like a travel situation or whatever the situation is. It's like literally you're in love with this person for like 3 days and you never see them again. But it's like it was such a rich experience, such a beautiful experience. Like, they love that. They love that you are exploring that and you have that, and like you're bold enough to do that, because that takes boldness. Like, it takes boldness to fall in love. I mean, let's talk about it. It does. Like, you don't know if it's gonna happen or when it's gonna happen, but when it happens and you acknowledge it, for you to acknowledge it, it takes boldness, because most people want to hide. Most people are afraid because they're afraid of being hurt. They're afraid of, heartbreak, failure. But it's like the fact that you just take it as it comes. Like, your ancestors, they love that. This is so cool. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out, how do you show off for your lineage? This is pile 2. How do you show off? Page of Wands. Many of you are very passionate. Many of you, again, it's like your energy literally lights up a room. You're great dancers. You're great with socializing. You're great with connecting with people. You have a lot of passion. You have a lot of passion for life, passion for connecting with people, socializing, passion for what you do for your career. You're just a very passionate individual. And this is how you show off. Your ancestors are passionate. Your lineage is passionate. They love hard. They love to love. They love to laugh. It's like many of you come from a lineage that, they go big or they go home. They're big timing. They're big timing it with everything. It's like, they're rolling out the red carpets. It's a thing. Like, if they're going to be funny, they're going to be the funniest person in the room. If they're going to be a great cook, they're going to be the best person. Like, your lineage is like, we're the best of the best. And not only are they the best, but like they love to do a lot of different things and they love to have passion. Some of you are like really spirited when you debate with people, or you're very intellectually sound, so you can go toe to toe with anyone. Like, you could talk to anyone and have that type of commonality and connection to keep up with them. And if it's a situation where there is a moment for a debate, you can again engage in a very intellectual way. You can hold yourself down. Like, your ancestors love that. They're like, yes, keep going. Like, go big. Yes, go all the way up. Like, your ancestors are fun. Like, they're really like, they like to have parties, or they like to party, or they used to party. Like, there's a big energy here around socializing, entertaining, partying, enjoying engagements, like things like that. Like, many of you, it may be a thing in your family where it's like events are big. When it's someone's birthday, it's a big deal. When it's a wedding, it's huge. Like, things like that, getting that energy. And it's like, if you're not in that energy, you're vibing with this, your ancestors want for you to get in that energy. Like, they want for you to be big about birthdays and be big about weddings and be big about celebrating different things. And like, some of you, they want you to be a host, and they want you to entertain people, and they want you to do that in a very, do it your way. They really want that for you, because your ancestors, they did that. They did that a lot, if you're connecting with this. Okay. How do you show off? How to? Many of you are big show-offs, okay? Look at this, the sun. This is you, okay? This is you. This is how you show off. You shine very bright. Some of you have ancestors, ancient ancestors here from ancient Egypt here coming through. This is it. This is like, you are confident, you are bold, you shine bright, you stand out, you are happy, you're outgoing. You get along with people, even if it's like a situation where people don't like you, people respect you. But many of you, people do like you. You know, I'm not saying that like you need to hear that, but I just want to point that out. Your ancestors love that. They love that you're a standout. They love that you do your own thing, but they love that you have this bold, big energy, and you know, you can navigate yourself well in so many different circles with so many different types of people. You have a bigger than life personality. Some of you, again, it's like a thing where it's like, I feel like people don't know this about you. Like, they may not really know, like, you come across as quiet or introverted, or you come across as just tough and like, you know, you only speak when spoken to and shit like that. But it's like, really, you're just like a very talkative person. Like, you have to feel safe, or you have to be around the right group of people, or it's just you show different sides. Like, you're really good at that. So your ancestors, this is how you show off. And many of you, it's like, what am I getting here? Because I just had to download and I'm like, oh. It's like, what I'm getting, they want you to show more of like who you are to the world, like that you are a bigger than life person. And like, even if the world thinks you're something else, like show more of like your fun loving side, show more of like your funny side, show more of your different sides. Okay, that's a message for someone. How does how to show off for their ancestors? Your ancestors are very proud of you. I want to say that as well. Show up for your lineage. Okay, many of you are just so smart. Okay, like you are just so intelligent, and this is what I mean, like you really represent that intelligence that your lineage has. Like your lineage is very, not only like very, you know, great with communication, but it's also like a thing where it's like, again, they're very intellectually sound, they're very strategic, they're very good at reading a room, they're very good at, you know, taking advantage of opportunities, and you know, they're really good at things like that, and like seeing an opportunity for what it is, and you know, taking it and making it your own, and networking and things like that. This is what you're doing, and this is the energy. If you're not in this energy, this is what they want you tapping into. But they see you as a person that has so much to offer this world, and they feel like you do it the way you want to do it, and they love that. But they want you to do more of that. They want you to show more of who you really are, and like your different talents and abilities. But they love how intelligent you are. They love how you love to learn. You love to have, you know, spirited conversations, or you love to have different conversations with people to learn. You love to observe. You love to listen. You're a knowledge seeker. Okay. And they love that. And they feel like that's one of your greatest assets. And you know, again, you have, your lineage is very intelligent. And so they feel like the fact that you show that, and many of you are not ashamed, you've never been ashamed to show how smart you are. You know how, like, I remember when I was like a kid and people used to be like, I don't remember if people said this, but it was like a thing like, pretend like you're not smart, or pretend to be dumb. I remember that being a thing. I don't know why, but anyway, it's like for you, you've always shown how intelligent you are. And you've never been ashamed to show that. You've never been ashamed to show that you know certain words, and you have a certain vocabulary, and that you speak well, and that you're intentional, and that you are really good with strategy or problem solving. Like, that's never been a thing for you. You've never hid that. You know, that's what I want to say. Now let's find out. They're so proud of you. Your ancestors are so, so proud of you. I just have to say it because they really are. Okay, let's find out, how are they rewarding you? Okay, how are they rewarding you? They're so proud of you, so how are they rewarding you? They're rewarding you with more information, a higher level of intuition, more ideas, more strategies, more material, more creativity, more to just add to your already list of talents so you could be more robust. more rigorous with your gifts, okay? They're giving you that. They're giving you that inspiration, the ideas. They're giving you the words to say. They're giving you the things to write, you know, all of that. This is what they're giving you. And it's like the more you show how gifted you really are, because many of you have multiple gifts here. It's not just like you have one or two things that you're really good at. Like, no, you have multiple things that you're really good at. So they're saying, like, the more you explore the side of yourself and trust it, the more they're going to give you ideas or information or whatever it is you need to support you, because they want you to show how gifted you are, because many of you are that show off for your family. You know, some of you may even be hated on within your family, like, you know, family members try to play it off, but really they're jealous of you, or they kind of throw hate your way because they feel like you're just so gifted and talented. And the ancestors are saying, you know, it's more from where that came from. You know, so just continue to show the real you, and show the world who you really are, okay? And don't feel like doubtful about it, because you got it, okay? Look, they're helping you. They're giving you more abundance. They're giving you more ideas, intentions, goals, and they're going to help you see it through, okay? With the rabbit, that represents fertility, but that also represents luck. And this is like good luck, good fortune. They're giving you good fortune. They're giving you wealth. They're giving you, like, these are not just like, you know, again, go big, go home. These are big ideas. These are big ideas for big money, okay? Because some of you, you know, you're all about that. And the ancestors know that. You know, they know that you want to have a certain level of status, wealth, whatever that is, in the material world. And they want you to have it too. So they're just like, hey, we're going to give you these ideas, and we're going to give you that energy and support to see it from beginning to end, so you can achieve these things, because they want you to have that wealth, and they want you to see, again, how gifted you are, how it could start from here and grow and mature to this, and you can receive so much validation and satisfaction from just seeing that idea start here and move to there. And they want you to have that. They want you to have that gratification, because they feel you deserve it, and you do deserve it. What else are they giving you? They're giving you more wisdom. The owl represents wisdom, but the owl also represents protection. And they're giving you more. They want you to, again, this is like they're helping you to step more into your light, step more into who you are, step more, like they're giving you ancestral wisdom. And that's very prominent, and that's very significant, because when you think about wisdom, you know, it's like the older it is, the better it is. The more ancient it is, the better it is. At least that's how I feel about it. So it's like they want to give you more of that ancient wisdom, that ancestral wisdom, to just flow naturally through you, so you can continue to be the light. Some of you are a guide. Some of you are earth angel here. They want you to be that light. They want you to be a leader. They want you to lead or guide people. That's not for everyone, but if you resonate with that, that is definitely for you. And they're giving you the owl as protection, wisdom, protection, protecting you along the way as you shine your light. They're also supporting you with shining more of your light. Let's get one more, and then we're going to find out what are they saying about you. Yeah, they're giving you take time to reflect. They're giving you time so you can, you know, reflect on what you need, reflect on the things that you're trying to do, create strategies, create, you know, have these intentions, have these goals. They're giving you the time and space to do so. And that is for whatever it is for you. Maybe it's hermit mode, maybe it's working with other people, whether maybe it's money to secure you, to give you time when you're in between situations, stuff like that, this is very important, because they feel like you have what it takes to make the world yours. You're so powerful. You're so gifted. And let's find out, what are they saying about you in the spiritual realm? What are they saying about how to? Some of you are just talking about how hilarious you are. They're saying you are so funny. They're saying, like, how do you think of this stuff? They feel like you are just so funny, okay? What are they saying about you? Okay, look, they're talking about how you are a shaman. You're healing yourself. You're healing yourself or you're healing others and you're trusting. They're talking about how proud they are of you for being trusting, for trusting the process, for trusting the path, trusting your purpose. We have the owl here again. That's that protection. They're protecting your crown. They're protecting your third eye. They are helping you to see clearly. They're talking about how you do have more clarity now. You are seeing clearly. You are tapping into your intuition. You are, listening to the wisdom that's available to you, and you're trusting. They're really talking about that because some of you have struggled with that in the past. You've struggled with trusting yourself or trusting, your mission, your purpose, or just trusting in the guidance that was available. And they're talking about how they're proud of you for trusting. You're doing a great job. What else are they saying about how to? How strategic you are. Again, they feel like they love how strategic and intellectual you are and how you can hold your own. It doesn't matter whether you are talking to royalty, a president, a prime minister, or, just someone random off the street. You are so intellectual and you can hold your own in any room. And they are so proud of this. And they're so proud, like they're opening up more doors of opportunity because you are tapping more into the strategy and your level of intellect. And you are now like really owning it and like confident. You're growing in your confidence with this. Some of you may have thought in the past, maybe you thought you weren't as intelligent. And now you're realizing that you really are. So they are really talking about how they're trying to open, or they are opening, not trying, they are opening more doors of opportunity and abundance for you because you're so intellectual and because, again, you're talented, you're gifted, and you can hold your own. That's what they keep saying. Like, how to is holding their own. They're so talented. They're so intellectual. What else are they saying? Look at this, High Priestess. You are really owning it. You are owning who you are. You are owning your divinity. You're owning how intuitive you are. You're tapping into your intuition. You're learning about yourself. You're learning about your lineage. You're learning about your ancestors. They're talking to you. You're listening. They're giving you more downloads, giving you more information. You're harnessing your power. You're being bold. You're being confident. You're showing who you are. They are so proud of you. Because many of you is like, this has been a process to get here. It hasn't been the easiest. There's been some setbacks. There's been some, learning curves here. There's been some untrustworthy times. But your ancestors are saying you're getting it now. And you are owning it. And you are like really stepping up in your power, really showing how powerful and gifted you really are. And how talented you are, and how you can listen, you can be obedient, you can, yield and surrender and do the things that they've been trying to get you to do. And they're so proud of you. So proud of you. Okay, let's get your final messages. Final messages for Pile 2. Final messages for Pile 2. Look at this. More of that energy here. What is this? Power. You are in your power. Look at this. You are becoming more and more powerful, more confident, more bold. Continue to be in this energy, okay? You have a deer spirit animal here. Continue to be in this energy. Continue to shine your light. Continue to show the world who you really are and be confident in yourself and your abilities. 11, you have more opportunities coming in. More opportunities. Continue to be bold and confident. Look at this. Horse, freedom. You are becoming more free. You are aligning with freedom. You are building on the building blocks, the foundation of freedom. You are going to feel more emotionally free, physically free, financially free. Freedom and liberation on all levels, okay? This is what's coming in, and more of this energy is grounding. The more you keep affirming within yourself how free you are to do whatever it is you want to do. And, continue to build on that. Okay, because you are free and freedom is your birthright, and more freedom is coming in, more opportunity for freedom is coming in. Look at this, your ancestors. Your ancestors are right here with you, okay? And they are bringing in more of this energy because they want you to feel it. They want you to see how powerful you are, see how bold you are, see how powerful your lineage is, see how courageous you really are, and see how gifted and talented you really are. So more to come very soon. Very soon I'm feeling that. And I usually don't say that, but I am feeling this for you, pal, too. More opportunities and abundance coming in very soon. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, be kind to yourself, take care of yourself, be confident, bold, show who you really are. You know, you are so gifted and talented. Continue to show that to the world. That's what you are here to do. Stay on your path, choose freedom. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. My name is Nicole. I'm so grateful you are here. You chose High Priest. Oof. Okay. All right. How do you show off for your lineage? Many of you are really representing, I mean, this is like big energy here. This is very powerful energy. This is very ancient. Many of you are very spiritual, or you're very highly evolved. You're very in tune. Many of you are chosen one. Whew, this is really powerful energy. This is really like, many of you are showing off like you are the embodiment of everything your lineage represents. The power, the dignity, the integrity, the grace. Like you are very in tune here. This is really big, powerful energy. Like I'm like, whoa. I mean, I keep taking deep breaths here. Like this is really powerful. This is very powerful, okay? Many of you, again, there's an ancient energy here. You're not only are you connected with your ancestors, you're connected with your ancient ancestors, and you understand like how powerful you are, how powerful your lineage is. You understand how much support you have. You understand like the level of influence of the status that is attached to you through your lineage, and you walk with that, and you do it in a very graceful way. It's not boastful. It's not like, you know, like it's very graceful. It's very dignified. Many of you have royalty. For ancestors, you are royal. You know, they've crowned you. You know, you are the one. You are a one in the family here, okay? And you are a powerhouse, and you definitely show off. And the way that you do it is just not in your face. It's not, again, it's not boastful. It's not braggadocious. It's just very calm. It's very dignified. It's very graceful. It's really beautiful. And it's just like, you're just holding that truth, that you're holding it. You have this, you know, you have this wisdom. You have that truth. You have that knowledge. And it just represents, like I said, you're like a physical representation of your lineage and everything that they stand for and who they are and the type of, you know, values and morals that they have. And it's just so powerful. You guys are extremely powerful. Wow. I mean, this is intense. It's like I feel it like in here. It's like, whoa. This is pile 3. Okay, pile 3. How do you show off for your lineage? Goodness gracious. I mean, this is intense. King of Pentacles, King of Coins. Yes, see, this is what I mean. Like, you have the legacy on your back. You are a one. You know, you may be the one. You know, for your lineage, you may be the one here. Many of you, you are showing off how wealthy your family is, how wealthy your lineage, how wealthy your ancestors are, how abundant they are, how much status that they have, how much influence that they have, how they're deeply rooted here. You know, it's like this is roots. Like your ancestors have roots here, and it's not to be messed with. It's not to be played with. It's like you're rooted, you're stable, you're showing that. You're showing that abundance. You're showing that you don't need to like everyone doesn't need to know who you are. Everyone doesn't need to know your name, but they will know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like that energy. Like you're not out here like, you know, trying to get this attention, but you're getting it, you know? And it's like that's what your ancestors were about. Like many of you, your lineage is like that move in silence, or like you make noise when you need to. You know, you're just not that type. Like you're not going around trying to get this attention or trying to get all eyes on you, but they are on you. And so this is how you're showing off. And many of you, you know, you have a lot of eyes on you. And, you know, many of you are doing like legacy planning, like the type of things that you're doing is a part of your legacy, a part of what you will be known for, a part of your lineage, what your lineage will be known for. Because even it doesn't matter in the spiritual realm, they know, regardless of what people here on earth know. In the spiritual realm, they know, and many of you know you are very connected. Your lineage is very connected, okay, within the spiritual realm. And you know that by the things that you're getting, whether this is energy, information, wisdom, material wealth, whatever, abundance, opportunity, you know. Like many of you know how powerful your lineage is. And if you don't know, you're getting to know that, okay? Pile 3, how do you show up for your lineage? Pile 3. Man, you guys are really powerful. I have to just keep saying that. My goodness. Page of Wands. You are really electric. Many of you are so magnetic here. You are so magnetic, okay? A lot of people are attracted to you. And it's like this is how you're showing off for your lineage. The fact that like so many people are attracted to you, and I'm not meaning like romantically, just overall, okay? People, again, you're not trying to have everybody know who you are, but people know who you are. You know, it's just natural for you. You are attracting individuals to you through your electric energy. Your energy is very electric. It's very infectious. It's very inviting, okay? And this is how you're showing off for your lineage. But the fact that you're doing it in such a graceful way, that's so representative of what your lineage is about. Like your lineage, they're not about, like again, their name rings, you know? Like people know about them, but they're just not out here trying to get all this attention. And that's what this is all about. It's just that dignity and that grace. Very much like that big royal energy here. You know, many of you, you may already know that. Like you step into a room, everyone's looking. And it's your energy, you know, the energy, the way you present. Everyone wants to know who you are, what you're about. Okay? 6 of Pentacles, how do you show off? You are an equal, fair, balanced person. This is how you're showing off. Many of you, you are showing off by your character, okay? Like the type of person that you are. Your character, you know, the compassion that you have, the love that you have, the generosity, the kindness that you have. You're a balanced person. You're fair. You like fairness, equality, freedom. You like balance, you like peace, you like harmony. You don't like things to be confused or chaotic. You don't like that. And it's like this is how you represent, because many of you, your lineage is all about balance, peace, harmony. And yeah, you know, you have some individuals, even some ancestors that may not have gotten to that place, but that is the foundation of your lineage, okay? And you're very generous, and you have ancestors that are very generous. And again, there's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of ancient energy and wisdom that flows through you from your ancestors. And they love that you show this. They love that you share this. They love that some of you are enlightening people with this wisdom, with this information, okay? You're influential, and you're using your wisdom to have that influence, to support your level of influence. And again, many of you have that because your ancestors are connected. You know, they have status, they have rank in the spiritual realm. So they're able to call shots. They're able to get those doors open for you on this side. They're able to do a lot for you on this side. And you probably know that. And if you don't know that, you're tapping into it now. It's activating. Okay. You're getting more in tune with that. The like, oh, my ancestors have clout. You know, they had clout before it was even called that. You know, they've always had it. They've had it right in, you know, in the bag from day one. And it's like, the more you walk in that energy and show these qualities, show off for them, the more they're going to raise your status and your rank here, because they want for people to know who you're connected with. They want for you to show off. They want to brag about you because they're already bragging about you in the spiritual realm. But it's like a thing where it's like, you know, they want for your lineage, your ancestry to be exalted. Like they want for it to be on that pedestal, whatever you want to call it, or the status and the rank to raise, because they want that. That's more prestige. That's more honor. That's more abundance coming to the family, the lineage, the ancestry. You know, you guys are very powerful here. And with that ancient energy that you have, you know, that goes back, way back. And again, your lineage has that status and that rank for a reason. And it's nothing for them to get you at a certain level out here. If they have it over there, this is nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I want to tell you that. Someone needs to hear that. They already have it. You just have to tap into it and ask them for what you want and really, you know, do the things like, because they're already bragging on you. They love how graceful you are, how just you're so dignified. They love how you represent that royalty energy, because that's who they are. They're royalty. So just imagine, like, if you were out here, like I'm going to say, for example, like I come from a royal lineage, okay? And so I'm teaching my daughters, like, I tell them, like, you're royalty, you can't do that. You're royalty, you don't do that. I'm already teaching them that now as their children, 7 and 9. So they know, like one of my daughters was kind of eating fast. And I was like, you're royalty, you don't do that. Take your time. There's no rush. You're royalty. And she was like, yeah. Like, and now she knows, like, I'm instilling that energy in her now. So she's going to instill it in her children, and it's going to continue. Okay. So it's kind of like that. Like, own that. You have a royal lineage, own it and act accordingly. And this is what they want for you to do. And they're like, yeah, show off for us. Okay. So let me ask the question, if I didn't even ask the question. Okay. How will they reward you, or how are they rewarding you? Okay. How are they rewarding you? All right, 2 came up. Look at this, master. They're helping you to master things. Again, there's a lot of ancient energy here, okay? Ancient energy speaks to mastery. They are helping you to master things this lifetime. They're giving you the gift of mastery. This is huge, okay? This means that they have confidence in you. They are going to be very supportive of you. They're going to help you master lessons, master spiritual lessons, master like wealth, master other things. Like, it's going to be for both. It's not just going to be like in the spiritual realm or just on the earth side. It's going to be on both sides. Mastery. Like, you may master like a certain career field where people feel like, you know, you're a master at it. Things like that. So it's going to be mastery here on both sides. Be graceful. You see this? It's a big graceful energy. Continue to be more graceful with your movement, with your style, dignified, graceful. Okay. The more you do that, the more they're going to support you. But they love that about you. And they love how you are very obedient. You listen. Okay. Sage, look at this. Be devoted and committed. This is how you show off. You show that wisdom. You share that wisdom. You share that knowledge. You're devoted. They're rewarding you with more. Many of you have a big mission here. You know, your mission is huge, and you know that. You know you have a big purpose. And you, again, I feel like you know how your lineage is, how connected it is. Some of you do. So They're giving you more wisdom, more knowledge, but they're also giving you the time and space to explore. Like, let's just say, for example, with whatever it is that you do for your career, let's say it's like you're going through something heavy emotionally, okay? And it's like you want to take off time, but time for work, your career, they're giving you like that energy, like, do it. If you need to take a week off, do it. Like, your bills are good, like, you'll have money, like things like that. So you could do that because it doesn't matter what you do for work, you know, you still may not want to take a week off or 2 weeks off or whatever you would need to heal. Like, you may feel like, that's a lot of time. You don't want to do that. And they're like, no, they're going to give you that time and space and that physical support to do the things that you need to do. And especially if you identify with having a big mission here on earth, because they gave that part of that mission they created for you. They had some, they had some of they work with the other energies in our universe to help create your mission. So they wrote some of that mission for you. Okay, it was, many energies, including your soul, that wrote your mission out. So they're going to support you. And they, like, again, they want you to represent and they want you to show off. Look at this. They're giving you more spiritual, psychic abilities here. Okay, that wisdom, that ancestral ancient wisdom that is flowing in this pile, it's super powerful, very powerful. Unlock the magic within. They're giving you more of that energy to set you apart, where it's like, you're just gonna be unstoppable. You already are, or you're getting there, but they're really charging you up where it's like you are gonna be unstoppable. It's like you're going to be so tapped in, so in tune, so wise. Like, you're getting wisdom from ancient times. Like, let that sink in. We're here right now. I'm recording this 2022. You are going to be getting wisdom from like 1392. Like, let that sink in. That's huge. Where you're going to be completely like getting those downloads. And like, not even like 1392. Let's take it a step further. You're going to be getting downloads from 3052. Like, let that sink in. That ancient wisdom is no time. There's no benchmark of time on those type of situations. Time, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be past, present, future, that you're going to get that type of energy and wisdom, because many of you are visionaries. That's a part of your mission. So you have that clairvoyance, you have that foresight, and it's through your ancestors. So this is so powerful. What are they saying about you in the spiritual realm? What are they saying about you in the spiritual realm? Look at this. They're talking about how you have released so much, how you give so much, how you are just so wise. I cannot stop saying that. And how it's like you have healed a lot. You've transmuted a lot. You've alchemized a lot. You've grown so much. You've released so much. Like, many of you were chosen to do a lot of ancestral healing for your lineage. Whereas, like, even if it is like the past 6 generations, we're dealing with a cycle. You're breaking it. This is what they're talking about. They're talking about like all these old patterns, old cycles, traumas, wounding within the lineage, big wounding. You are healing it. You're healing it and you're releasing it. So the future generations, the next generation, they won't have to deal with it. They won't have to keep cycling through the same thing over and over and over again. You are healing it and you're releasing it, and they're so proud of you. So proud of you. They're talking about, some of you is like wounding from like more than like 10 generations of the same thing, same patterns. And they're like, Pile 3 came in and did it. Pile 3 came in and broke the chain from the lineage. Look at this. They're talking about how you have such an expansive view of the world, how you're so in tune. Not only are you in tune with your ancestors, you're in tune with the universe, the angels, source, God, spirit, the divine, the most high. You're in tune with it all, whatever you resonate with. You're in tune with all of it. You are using all of the resources and the support from the spiritual realm and here on earth to be who you are and to do what you're here to do. And you set your sights high. You are a visionary. You're a pioneer. You're expansive. This is like, you guys are a powerhouse. Okay, you're just dynamic. Like, this is what they're saying. Like, they're so impressed with you. So impressed with you and so pleased with you. Look at this, 2 came out. Look, they love how you take time for yourself. They love how you take time to meditate, to retreat, to go into hermit mode, to heal, to, tap in with yourself and with them and, the help that's available. They love how you're intentional. They're talking about how you are intentional, you make plans, you set goals, and you achieve it. And you stay focused and you defend yourself, you defend your lineage, you defend what's right, you stand for what's right, you stand for freedom, you speak up. You're out here doing things that we've never seen or you will be. And it's like you stand for something. Like, that's so powerful. This is what they're saying. They are bragging on you and they are impressed with you. They're so impressed with you. Some of you have even surpassed the type of goals that they have for you. Like, you've surpassed it, and you continue to impress them and evolve. Let's find out what's your final messages here. Look at this. Continue to work on yourself, continue to work within your mission, within your purpose, within your career. Have a balance though, balance work and play, but continue to stay diligent and focused and know that you are building. You're building your foundation. You're building, on something huge here. You're working towards something really huge here. So keep going. Even if it seems like nothing's moving or it's not moving that fast or it just feels like it's blocks or slow energy, they want you to know it's not true. A lot is happening that you cannot see. So continue to be diligent and focused and intentional, okay? Loyalty. Continue to be loyal to yourself, to your lineage, to what your lineage stands for, to protect yourself, protect your lineage, protect your family, be loyal to your family, however that looks for you, and loyal and devoted to your path, but definitely loyal to your ancestors because they're the ones that gift you a lot of different things spiritually, gifts and things like that. So be loyal, okay? And have that loyal heart and focus, okay? And be accountable and, be a trustworthy individual, okay? How 3. Truth. So there's some type of truth that's being revealed to you, okay? There's some type of truth that's being revealed to you, and it could be in terms of some type of ego death or a death of a death of an old version of you that could be dying because, this reminds me of God Anubis here, and God Anubis represents the underworld, death, okay? So there could be some type of truth that's going to allow you to say goodbye to an old version of yourself and let an old version of yourself die. Some type of truth that's illuminating you to push you into a new beginning and push you into a new cycle and a new version of yourself, okay? Because again, many of you, because you are a chosen one, there is a lot of deaths and rebirths that you're going to go through because you are healing wounding within your lineage, within your ancestral lineage. So that's, those cycles that's been there, patterns that's been there that has to die, okay? Reciprocity. You're getting ready to receive. You're getting ready to receive for all of your hard work. The B represents hard work, diligence, teamwork. You are going to be receiving some type of abundance, receiving accolades, acclaim, celebrated, receiving, okay? The scales are balancing. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, be kind to yourself, represent, show off for your lineage, continue to be dignified and graceful. Thank you. I'll see you next time.